What if one single treatment could help your body fight HIV on its own, without daily medication? Could AGT103-T therapy be that breakthrough in 2026? Today, we're talking about one of the most exciting HIV therapies, a gene therapy called AGT103-T. Many people are asking whether this treatment could finally lead us toward a real cure in 2026. Before we dive in, if you're someone who wants quick, confidential HIV testing anywhere in the United States, check out HIVRNAtestguide.com because getting accurate results is crucial for everyone. Check the link in the description below or visit the bio section of our channel. You can access our more than 4,500 HIV testing labs across the United States, just a click away. So, without further delay, let's start today's video.
Today, we are talking about something truly incredible. It's a gene therapy called AGT103-T, and it's forcing us to ask a huge question. Could we really be on the verge of a cure for HIV? Let's dive in and see what the science is telling us. I want you to just think about this for a second. What if a single, one-time treatment could actually teach the body to fight HIV on its own, freeing people from that daily routine of medication for good? It sounds like science fiction, but that is the incredible promise we're exploring today. All right, so let's get right into it. The therapy that's stirring up all this excitement, all this hope, is called AGT103-T. Now, AGT103-T isn't just another pill you take. No, this is a living treatment. It's actually made from a person's own immune cells. Doctors take them out, genetically turbocharge them in a lab, and then put them back in. The whole goal here isn't just to keep the virus down. It's to build a permanent personal security force inside the body that could make daily HIV meds a thing of the past. Okay, so how in the world does that actually work? How do you upgrade an immune system? Well, the science is just fascinating. It's all about building a smarter, tougher immune response, and it all comes down to one specific type of cell. We're talking about T cells. You can think of them as the frontline soldiers of your immune system. But here's the catch. They are the exact cells that HIV loves to attack and weaken. So the entire idea behind this therapy is to reinforce these critical defenders. And that leads to the million-dollar question, right? If these cells are the main target, how do you flip the script and turn them into the ultimate weapon? Well, the answer is in this really sophisticated process that basically trains them to hunt the very virus that's hunting them. So the process is like a three-part upgrade. First, using this specialized tool called a lentiviral vector, scientists genetically modify the T cells to build a kind of shield, making them resistant to HIV infection. Step 2, they're beefed up so they can survive way longer in the body. And third, they get new programming that teaches them to recognize and hunt down HIV with deadly precision. The best way to think about it is like upgrading your phone. You get a faster processor, a battery that lasts all day, and way better security. That's pretty much what's happening here, but it's for your immune cells. They're getting a complete system overhaul. New code, better hardware, making them more powerful than ever before. An upgrade sounds fantastic in theory, right? But the real question is, does it actually work in people? So let's take a look at what the early clinical trials are showing us. And the early results are, wow, they're incredibly promising. Participants in the trials showed much stronger immune systems. And get this, some were actually able to stop taking their daily HIV medication completely, and their newly upgraded T cells kept the virus under control. And maybe the most important part, no major safety issues were found. That's a huge win. So what this really tells us is that the core idea works. It's a powerful proof of concept. The therapy isn't just safe, it actually does what it's supposed to do. It gives the immune system its power back so it can control HIV all on its own. It's a massive shift from playing defense to going on offense. All of this amazing data, all this progress, it brings us right back to that massive question, the one that's pushing all this research forward. So is this it? Could AGT103-T actually be a cure for HIV? And could it happen as soon as 2026? This is the question that's driving the scientists, the funding, and of course, the hopes of millions of people around the world. So what's the real answer? Well, researchers are being cautiously optimistic. They're saying it's possible, but it's not a guarantee. And that optimism comes from the fact that this therapy is aiming for something way bigger than just managing the virus.
The goal here is what scientists call a functional cure. Now, this doesn't mean we get rid of every single last copy of the virus from the body. That's unbelievably difficult. What it does mean is empowering the immune system to control HIV all by itself forever, with no need for daily pills.
So if a functional cure is the final destination, what does the journey to get there look like? Let's be realistic and look at the challenges that are still left to overcome. Science is never a straight line, and there are still some pretty big hurdles here. For one, researchers need to figure out why some people might respond better than others. The manufacturing process to create these cells is also really complicated and slow. Plus, we still don't know for sure how long these supercells will last – years, decades? And a huge question is making sure this therapy works for everyone across a diverse global population. So look, the progress is absolutely remarkable, and the path forward is full of hope. But it's so important to remember that we're still in the thick of a very rigorous scientific journey. There is a lot of critical work still ahead.
And that leaves us with this one final, really powerful thought. AGT103-T represents a total change in strategy, right? Moving from a daily battle to just suppress a virus to a one-time reboot that rebuilds the body's own natural defenses. And whether or not this specific therapy is the final answer, it really makes you wonder. Is rebuilding the immune system the true future of how we treat HIV?